Yeah, the semi-final game between Arsenal and Chelsea, the Carabao Cup semi-final match has come and gone, and there's been a lot of talking points afterwards concerning what actually took place in the game. We all saw the game quite somehow boring, if you have to say. Yeah, to me, I say it's boring because the way they set up everything doesn't really allow for like free flowing football. Nah, not until like 75 minutes, the 75th minute or 70th minute when uh, some changes were made in the Chelsea team and they started coming forward. They were attacking, doing very great. And we saw how negative, it was in the first half when they set up, like have five defenders, and it was really very hard for Arsenal to penetrate. But this is the team that actually needs, a goal, to come back into the tie. But that wasn't meant to happen. But one thing here that is so pertinent is about how people been talking about the jubilation, because we know when it's Arsenal turn, the celebration police, they're gonna come outside and try to say something, or try to, maybe if they could do some arrest. Yeah. And the one that actually caught me this evening, I just saw a video of Pep Guardiola, who was talking about how that they could see how jubilant the Arsenal fans and the players were, because it's been a long time. It's been 5 years they got in the semi-finals. I know that's like a shade somehow. Yeah, somehow it's a shade, but I will take it. But the thing here is that what I know, because I know the narrative is going to come in the way to support, what the they feel, or the rhetorics, or the agenda, or whatever they have, or the hate against Arsenal, just to make it, look, weird and fun. There's nothing wrong. But for me, and I think the truth is that the jubilation after the game is, hinged on how the game ended. A game, it was scoreless, not until the 96th minute, because all Chelsea players, they pushed up. Oh my goodness, they pushed up front, and literally the back was, and there's a counter from Trossard to Declan Rice, and that's the cross. And to make things worse, Kai Havertz, a player that Arsenal, acquired from Chelsea, did the damage at 96th minutes of the game. And that was how the game got settled. So the energy, the jubilation that came afterwards, literally is, I mean, was hinged on the outcome of the game, how the game ended. Because if that game had ended nil-nil, probably the players would just shook hands and that and just walk about. There was this electrifying. That moment was an electrifying moment that any team anywhere in the world, the stadium is going to erupt. Imagine if Chelsea were the ones who got that kind of goal and they have to proceed to the finals. What do you expect? So this conspiracy theories and all these rhetorics and agendas against Arsenal need to stop, because you know what? What is going to make it worse this season is if Arsenal is able to win the Premier League and maybe one or two trophies, or at least two trophies. I think there's going to be chaos. A lot of people are going to get so bitter, and I'm telling you, and in my luck, it's looking like it's going to happen, and we're going to see.